The sea doesn't forget. Neither did she. Before she became wrath in the shape of a woman, she was soft. Not gentle, never that, but hopeful. A siren who believed someone might love her without trying to drown her in return. But they did. He said he loved her. Then hunted her. Sliced her fins open while whispering, "Be still." Chained her voice until her screams became bubbles in the dark. She trusted him. He gutted her for it. Left her bleeding on the rocks like driftwood. She didn't die. She changed. Now, her voice wasn't a song, it was a curse. She rose from the depths with vengeance carved into her bones, salt crystallized around her heart. She drowned ships for pleasure. Men who said "you're beautiful" never finished the sentence. Tears vanished. Screams became familiar. Then came him, painted in madness, dancing with knives, smiling at chaos like it was divine. A man who made the world his stage turned death into a punchline. He should have been next. She tried to kill him when they met, dragged him beneath the waves, held him under. He laughed the entire way down. "You'll have to try harder than that, sweetheart." He called her hurricane, seasick dream, murder melody. Never asked for softness. Never demanded healing. He sat in the wreckage beside her, licked blood from her wrists, kissed scars like love letters, whispered things that sounded like poetry if you ignored the screaming. Some nights she woke up gasping, phantom chains around her throat, choking on the memory of him, the first, the one who turned her into something unholy. Her chaos jester never flinched, held her through it, told stories about burning kingdoms, lighting oceans to keep her warm. They became myth, a nightmare written in salt and ink. When they danced, the earth trembled, uncertain whether it would end in a kiss or a killing. Then he returned, the ghost who shaped her, the man who taught pain like religion, standing on her shore like memory made flesh. "You've changed," he said, "but you still belong to me." She didn't answer. Claws pulsed with hunger. Her pulse became the sea. Behind her, chaos watched. Eyes sharp, bait. Smile absent. "You want me to kill him?" he asked, voice like smoke. She shook her head. "No, I want to." Years of rage bloomed behind her teeth. Drowning. Chains. Silence worn like armor. She could taste his death. Needed it. Then fingers touched her wrist. Not his. His. Her. Her chaos. Her anchor. Her ruinous devotion. "If you do this," he said, quiet, "I won't stop you. But you might lose yourself again. Lose us." For the first time in years, hesitation. She didn't want to be alone in her monstrosity. She looked at the man who carved her open, then at the one who worshipped the mess she became. Her claws trembled. "I've waited so long," she whispered. "I want to end him." "You already won," he murmured. "You lived." She stepped forward, faced her past. One fractured note, raw, divine, full of blood. It didn't kill him, but it broke him. He collapsed, ears bleeding, eyes vacant, a hollowed-out echo. She leaned in. "I don't need your death. I became more because of you. That's what you'll wake up to every day." She walked away, returned to the only one who never tried to fix her. "Still want me?" she asked, voice quieter than grief. He smiled, wild, cracked. "I fell for the part of you that would have slit my throat. So yeah, I want all of it." She didn't feel broken anymore. She felt untouchable. Epilogue, the last song. Some monsters get love. Others become the reason love screams. They left the shore behind. Blood on her hands. Fire in his laugh. She believed it was over. The pain. The past. She thought she'd chosen something different. But monsters don't get peace. The silence came first. Nightmares sharpened. Old screams bled into waking hours. Then came the emptiness. No scent of smoke. No chaos. Just salt. Blood led her to the rocks. He waited, barely alive. Still laughing. "They got me, sea spawn," he rasped. "Your past doesn't drown easy." He bled to protect her. Again. She held him in the shallows like something sacred. Once, she spared the man who made her. This time she wouldn't. She rose wordless. Mouth closed. Rage silent. No storm. No scream. Just ruin waiting to be unchained. She found the ghost again. He laughed when he saw her. "You couldn't let him die for you, could you?" She didn't answer. She sang. Not a song. A scream. Older than time. Louder than the deep. His bones cracked. Eyes turned to ink. Soul, if it existed, shattered before lungs failed. When silence returned, she did too. Too late. Her chaos gone. Not dead. Just vanished. Istotin. Magic. Fate. Pa-da-da. Hello. Dorzun. Only a single playing card remained. Drenched in blood. Warped by salt. "You finally became what you were meant to be," it read. "Now let the world scream for you." She stood alone on the edge of everything. More powerful. More feared. More empty. She didn't weep. Didn't run. She walked into the sea not to disappear, not to drown. To wait. No more mercy. No more choices. Let the world come to her. She would greet it with a smile carved from fangs and a voice that sounded like the end of everything.